Okay, good. You can place your hands behind the head, extend the legs out, and gently bring the body in. And exhale. And my abdomen is in. And we're going to do 10. Inhale here and 10. Inhale, the abdomen pulls the body in, 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. Keep the abdomen contracted and make sure that your knees do not go out. They stay inside the shoulders or in alignment with your hip bones. And that's 8 again. Inhale, exhale, 7. And I contract. 6. And I contract. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now, good. We're going to do a second set, but before we do the second set, pull the abdomen in, do small circles. We're doing 5. Go around for 5 and 4, lubricating your hip joints. And 3 and 2, and gently stop and gently reverse, stretching the small of the back, using the obliques for 4, for 3, for 2. For 1. Now, beautiful. Now extend the legs again one more time. If possible, shoulder blades are barely off them. Okay. 10. Good. And 9. Inhale, exhale, you bring the ball in. And 7. And use the abdomen to bring the ball in. 6. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. Now bring the legs on top of the stability ball. Bring your chest down. Keep the hands where you have them. And now let's go back to basics. I gently contract my hip and I come back up. I'm contracting both my hips, my abdomen, and my hips at the same time. That's 10. Inhale and I exhale. 9 again. And I contract. 8. And bring the rib cage together. 7. Use the power of the abdomen to lift you up. 6. Inhale down, exhale up. 6 and 5. And I contract. 4. Strong abdominal muscles. 3 and 2 and 1. Now extend the legs. And now let's do both at the same time. Extend the legs and bring chest lift and bring the body in. And let's see. 10. Yeah. And lift the chest. 9. Inhale, exhale. 8. And 7. This exercise is good in terms of elongating the spine. 7 again. And 6. And strengthening the abdominal muscle. And 6. Inhale, exhale. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. We're moving the hips after that. And 1. Now come back up, pull the abdomen in, and gently rotate the hips. Small movements are better, people. Perfect, Marilyn, for 5 and 4 and 3. Yeah, and 2. Beautiful, people. And now gently reverse it. Small circles, moving your awesome hips, okay? For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Now extend the legs and extend the arms. Pull the abdomen in. So you're elongating like you've been pulled by the legs and by the arms. And then you inhale and you exhale and you come back into a little ball. That was so beautiful, guys. That was both. Thank you, guys. That was so beautiful. Inhale and exhale. This is 10. And we're still warming up. So let's go a little bit. Pace yourself, okay? Inhale, exhale, 8. Pace yourself. Inhale, exhale, because it's not a race, okay? It's not a short race. It's a long marathon. Inhale, exhale, so pace yourself. Boom, that's 7. Inhale, notice how the body is closing and opening. You want to do some dynamic, this is called dynamic stretching. 6. Inhale and exhale. 5. And you want to breathe in through your nose And exhale out the mouth. And you want to rejuvenate the body from the inside out. 5. Inhale, my chin is on my sternum. Exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. We're going to sit down after this. Inhale, exhale, 1. Beautiful. And now from there, slowly turn on your side. Pull that abdomen in, come back up. Perfect. Now go here. And now gently rotate the neck. For 3, for 2, for 1. And now gently reverse it for 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. So now let's hear this exercise to strengthen your shoulders, the pecs in the front, and the upper back. Okay. So from here, my back is straight up. I want to bring the toes back. My abdomen is active. My gluteus muscles are active. I'm elongating, and I want to press and release, and press and release. And 10 and 9. Inhale, exhale, 8 and 7 and 6. Working on your posture, people. And 6 again. And 5. Good alignment, Eugene. Nice, nice, beautiful, Marilyn. 5. Navel to the spine, okay? 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful, perfect. And now pull the abdomen in. Go slowly out for 5. Bring it back in. 4. And 3. Still warming up. 2. And 1. Now from here, do small circles. I'm contracting. There's a tiny bit of pressure on the shoulders, okay? 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Perfect. And gently reverse. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. So now let's go sideways. Extend sideways. This is called side bend, okay, in both Pilates and yoga. Let's do 10. Inhale, slowly to the side. Okay, let's do this. Inhale, exhale, 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. And I contract. 7. Notice how we work in the spine, we flexing, and we do in the side also. And 6. And I contract. 5. You want to work the spine forward, backwards, and to the side. And 3. And 2. And 1. And slowly the other side. So let's start slowly. That was so beautiful. That's it. Okay, let's do 10. Inhale, exhale. 10. Good. I like your style, guys. You guys are classy. 9. Inhale, exhale. 8. And I contract. 7. Good. You guys flow. 6. Inhale, exhale. 5. And I contract. 4. And I contract. 3. And I contract. 2. And we're going to hop on top of the ball after this. And 1. Perfect. Go on the side. Go here. On the side. And pull up the abdomen in. And let's do 5 for this. So this hand is very active. And now I pull up the abdomen in and come back up and do 5. Beautiful, beautiful. And contract. 5. And I contract. 4. And 3. And we're going to use one weight after this, okay? And 2. And I contract. 1. Beautiful. Okay. Get a gulp of water if you need to, and then also grab one of your weights. Okay, a light weight is good. So the first one, this is for your posture, okay, to help you guys with your posture. Okay, so I press with one hand down, and then bring the ball all the way up. So it's like you want to look straight forward for now. You want to look here, right? But for after you start, you want to look forward, press with the opposite hand, and then bring the elbow up sideways. Beautiful. You exactly like similar to the lawnmower. You're turning on the lawnmower. I don't know that you guys do your lawn that way. I do not. Here we go. Thanks. So you want to feel your shoulder blades opening and closing. My intention here for you, for me, and for you is to strengthen those muscles behind the scapula. You train the back to support the front. And let me count. 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 7. And 6. Beautiful. And bring your beautiful elbow up. And 5. And 4. Beautiful. And 3. And 2. And 1. I think I need to want to take a break for my opposite hand. So from here, just go here and just stretch the hand forward. Stretch for 3. Stretch for 2. Stretch for 1. And walk your hands back. Okay, good. Number 2 here is from here, you pull abdomen in and you go in alignment with the shoulder. Do not go high. Do not go high, okay? You want to look slightly forward, almost like thread the needle, but it's not thread the needle. It's similar. You want to keep the hand in alignment with the shoulder. Exactly. And my arm is straight only if it's possible. And 9, we're doing 10. 8, whew, my other hand is working. 7. And 6, with control, Yuji. I know you have heavy weights. And 5. And 4. Oh, yeah. And 3. And 2. Whew, that's how you put some muscle in your body. And 2 again. And 1. I think this is where you guys want me to count correctly, huh? Okay, let's stretch my everything. And stretch, we have 1 more. And hold it for 3. For 2. For 1. Good. I thought we were just warming up. Okay, the same hand, okay? So now let's work on your beautiful tricep, okay? Inhale here, and you guys know this exercise. You're beautiful, nice, excellent people. 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. Perfect. 7. Yes. 6. Beautiful. 5. Excellent. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. And slowly get off the ball. Wow, that was a lot of work. One hand was doing active work, and the other one was just holding you up, so that arm was also working. Okay, so you had isometric and isotonic exercises both at the same time. That was beautiful, people. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so from here, pull the abdomen in and up. Exactly. Inhale, exhale, 10. And 9. And 8. Bring the weight down to the mat and lift it up. 7. And back. Excellent, Yuji. 6. Yeah. Nice. 5. That's beautiful, Marilyn. 4. And 3. Yes. And 2. And 1. And stretch the arms. So this arm is also working a lot. Okay. So be careful. And I'm going to stretch for 3, for 2, for 1. Walk your hands back. And the next one is to the side, okay? Abduction, okay? So pull abdomen in and slowly I look slightly forward, and I want to bring it in alignment with my shoulders. That was so beautiful, Marilyn. Inhale, exhale, 10. And I come back. 9. There you go, Yuji. 8. And 7. And 6. Feel that scapula working. 5. Woo. 4. And I contract. 3. And I contract. 2. And 1 more, and boom, and slowly back and stretch. Hold it up there. Lengthen your rib cage, stretch your shoulders, working on your posture for 3, for 2, for 1, and the last one here. Walk your hands back, and this one is tricep extension. Inhale, slowly back. There you go. Abdomen is in. 10, and back. 9, and back. 8, and back. 7, and back. Feel grip on the weight. 6. Inhale, exhale. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Put the weight to the side. We're not going to use it. Just stretch one more time. Go here and stretch for 3, and stretch for 2, and stretch for 1, and walk your hands back. And now I'm going to switch muscle group, okay? So put the ball to the side, but grab your Pilates circle. Your feet go inside. This one is easy. You guys are familiar with this one. And I love this one because it really tones your hips, okay? And I'm lengthening through my toes. And gently, let's do 10 slowly. And we're gonna do 2 sets, okay? A little bit different. I pull up the abdomen slowly up, and I feel it right here in the gluteus medius, even in the max. And 10, inhale, exhale, 9, and 8, and I contract, 7, excellent, 6, beautiful, 5, beautiful, 4, conditioning your awesome hips, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. So your second set, so take the leg, put it on top, guys. Pull the abdomen in. My body's nice and straight. I use this hand, it's not too far from me, it's really close to me, and I use it to support my spine. And then I'm lengthening through the bottom leg. Let's do this. Marilyn is on top of it. Let's do 10, and 9, and contract. Exhale when you bring the circle down. 8 again, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. We're going to stay here, and we're going to do the obliques. And 5 again, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, now my legs are going inside again. And now this is the one we used to do, like banana shape. So just a tiny bit. Do not bring the legs too far out that way. That's too much. Just a little bit, okay? So from here, this is my legs are straight. And just about here, I want to engage a little bit more obliques. My hand goes here. I pull abdomen in, and you even use this hand to help me lift my hips up and down. Yeah. 9, contract. 8, yeah. 7, beautiful. 6, excellent. 5, yes. 4, beautiful, guys. 3, and 2, and I do not bring the circle all the way down. 2 again, and 1. When I come down, I barely touch the mat. Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah. We did 3 sets altogether. Oh yeah. Okay, so the first one, I think it was on top, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, thank you. So it was up. Okay, because I started thinking about something different too. Okay, up. Yeah, is that correct? Good. 10, 9, and I contract. 8, and 7. Nice. And 6. The same principle applies here. What's lifting your both legs up is the contraction of the abdomen. It's a tiny movement, very small, because you're working at the deep level. And where am I? 5, 5 again, 4, and 3, and I contract. 2, and I contract. 1. Beautiful, perfect. And now you go this way. Good. So what I was thinking a while ago, was you can also bring it here and go back up that way. But I think we did it this way. Pull the abdomen in and slowly I contract and I push. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. 10, contract, 9, and 8. My bottom leg is active, okay? 7. It is elongating. You want to elongate these muscles here. Elongate those muscles the inside of the legs. And let's say this is 6. Inhale, exhale, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. And now the legs go inside. And now just one set of banana shape, okay? Pull the abdomen in. This hand, use this hand also, okay? Use the abdomen, but also use the hand, okay? For stability, okay? This is your foundation here. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. I think that was it. Perfect. Now let's do some active and go back on your other side. And let's do some active stretching here. Lay on your side. My bottom leg is active. And I want you guys to point, and flex here, okay? And point and back, okay? Let's see. 10, 9, and work on your beautiful arms. Exactly. 8, 7, and my bottom leg is active. 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now take the bottom leg and small circles. 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Working the inner thighs, beautiful, and gently stop and working the inner thighs for 5, 4, and 3. I love it. You guys are holding that ring really nice and hard, okay? And 2, and 1, and let me stop and let's do the other side. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. Rolling on the mat like this is beautiful. Okay, keep you nice and active. Okay, pull up the knee and nice, Marlene. And point your autumn toe, Fiji. Exactly. And the other leg is nice and long, right? It's very active. My bottom leg, okay? So the inner thighs are working. And here we go. 10, 9, and 8, and 7. My abdomen is in. And 6, and 5. Beautiful. And 4. Working on your flexibility. You guys are awesome. 4, and 3, and 2. Matt is awesome. 2 again, and 1. Now small circles. So I point my leg and small circles. Very small. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Perfect. And gently stop. And 5. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to switch muscle group right there. Let me start with basics, and then once we do about another 2 exercises, and we take a shot of water. So let's work on your beautiful obliques. Okay, so the circle is somewhat active. You want an oval shape here. You want the abdomen in, press the small of the back down, and you go to the side. Exactly. Okay, you guys got this. Here we go. 10. Work it. 9. Work it. 8. Emphasize the obliques. 7. So we just switch muscle group again. And 6 again. 5. We're doing 2 sets here. 4. And 3. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1. Good. Your second set. Bring the opposite leg in. Extend the leg, same side, and gently come back. We're doing the same side. That was so beautiful. Here we go. 10. Inhale, exhale. 9. We do the other side, then we take a shot of water. 8. Contract the abdomen to bring the leg in. 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Yeah. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Nice, perfect, people. And you got it, Eugene. You guys are beautiful. Here we go. 10. Inhale and 9. And squeeze the circle. 8. And squeeze that abdomen. 7. And work your beautiful spine. 6. And 5. Keep your arms nice and toned. 5 again. Inhale, exhale. 4. You keep them toned by activating the circle. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. You inhale back, you exhale forward. 2. Inhale back, exhale. 1. Okay, the last one, and I know the neck is getting tired. Extend the leg, pull the abdomen in, so the whole spine turns as a unit. Yes. Nice. I like how you guys elongate the leg. 10. Inhale, exhale. 9. Long legs. 8. Elongate the legs. That works the inner thighs also. And 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. Point your toe out. 5. That works the inner thighs. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. And slowly you guys come back up. No, come. You don't have to do it. You bet Marilyn is doing it. She did it. Awesome. Salud. Good. Okay, let's add more integrate more the exercises that will challenge your proprioception or the way you move. So keep the circle, grab the stability ball, and let's see what we can do. Okay, I think we can do this one. So extend the legs out and make sure, because now you're really elongating the body. So bring the base of the spine towards the front, extend the arms out, and bring the ball in and extend. Yes, so this is the exercise we did much earlier, okay? Pull the abdomen in, except now you have a Pilates circle and the stability ball to consider. 10. Inhale, exhale. 9. Gently dig your heels a little bit on the ball so the back of the legs get to work. 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. And I contract. 5. And I contract. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. Beautiful, perfect. And now from here, my legs are together. That is like a diamond pose. And come back here and in and out and in. Watch this one, guys. I don't think we've done this one a long time ago. Okay, so watch it here. See, the circle stays here. Notice how my elbow joint is bending. Okay, my elbow joint is bending. Yes. Inhale, exhale, 9. And I contract. 8. And this exercise is really good for the chest and also for the outside of the shoulder. 8 again. 7. Inhale, exhale, 6. And I contract. 5. And 4. And a lot is going on here. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Perfect. Place the circle on the side. The legs are in. Keep the legs together. Bring the ball in and slowly contract. Bring the base of the spine forward. And then press, gently contract your hips and gently lift the legs up almost to a bridge. And this is really hard and challenging on the hamstring because it really tones your hamstring. Okay, and slowly down and then slowly up so you feel the hamstring. And sometimes when you do this exercise, you get a cramp because it's very challenging. And we're doing 10 and slowly down. And there's a tendency for the knees to go out. You want to keep them straight. I think that's 7. Inhale down, exhale up. 6, toning the back of the legs. And 6 again. Woo! And 5. And 4. And 3. We switch muscle groups after this. And 2. And up and slowly down. Put the stability ball to the side. Be careful with this one, Marilyn. Actually, yeah, I think it's okay. Bring the leg in. Now go here. So you guys are welcome to keep the leg in. More challenging is to keep the leg out. So for someone who is a beginner, it's better to keep this leg in. For you guys, it's okay to go here. Extend the other leg. And now let's work your beautiful obliques, okay? A lot is going on here. And work your beautiful biceps, Eugene. She's on top of it. Let's do this. 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. And I contract. 8. And I contract. 7. Inhale, exhale, 6. Limit the range of motion. Stay up there. 7. And 6. Yeah, stay up there. And 5. And 4. Squeeze your beautiful abdomen. And 3. We're only doing one set here, okay? And 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. Beautiful. And turn on the other side for you guys. I'm going to do it the pros way. Okay. So for beginners, they want to keep the leg here. Okay, for you guys, extend here, pull abdomen in. Let's do this. I love it, Marilyn. Here we go. 10. And I contract. 9. And squeeze and turn the body. Almost like when you guys throw a punch. 8. And 7. And squeeze. 6. And squeeze. 5. And squeeze. 4. And squeeze. 3. And squeeze. 2. And squeeze. 1. And beautiful. The other side, okay? Turn on your side. Go here. So let me show you. We're going to stay here, right? But let me show you. This is what it looks like. Like that. So this is similar to single back kick of Pilates. So, and this one is for the hamstring and the gluteus muscle. So similar to the climb, except yeah, it's kind of challenging. And slowly back. You go 1, 2, good. Watch Marilyn. Yeah, you can use the both. So watch Marilyn. This is, yes, yeah, right. So this is what it looks like. Okay, and then 1, 2, and 10. Just pulse it. Bring the, that was my back. See, my knee was a little bit to the outside. I want my knee to be in alignment with the hip bone. Yeah, and it's better to condition the gluteus muscle. 10, 9, oh, 8, 7, oh, 6, 5. I think I'm going to extend that leg. 4, oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh, heaven. Yeah, I feel the hamstring. Only one set this morning. So the name is of the exercise is very similar to single leg kick of mat Pilates, except we're laying on your side. Okay, here we go. And it takes some used to placing the circle, but eventually you guys will be able to do it. Okay, let's go here. 1, 2, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. Contract your 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, so let's stay there and do the climb now. This one is much easier. And Marilyn, use your autumn ball if you want. Okay, so pull the abdomen in. Let's do 2 sets, okay? So I'm gonna start from the bottom. I really like to work the inner thighs. It's very important, okay? We focus on the quadriceps, the gluteus, but the inner thighs also, they need to be conditioned. Okay, so come up, and here we go. So the bottom one is moving, and this one is stable. So again, you're doing isotonic and isometric at the same time, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So now this is isometric and this is isotonic. And press, and 10, and 9, and 8, beautiful, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You're awesome. So let's start from the top on this side. Start from the top. So this one is stable, and this one you press down. Good. And let's do this. 10, and back, and 9. Good. And you go down slow, and you control it on the way up. You go down slow, you control it on the way up. Here, control it up. 10, 9, 8, and this one is very stable. 7, contract. 6, and 5. Beautiful. And 4, and 3. I'm getting a crap on my bottom leg. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now this one is stable and slowly up. That's what I'm talking about. 10, and 9, and 8. Contract your 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now roll on your back and stay there. We're gonna do 2 sets. Have the hands here. Let's do the easy part. Hands here, elbows out. So take the base of the spine forward, contract the pelvic floor, and slowly up. Excellent. Okay, so beauty comes from the inside out here. Here we go. 10, 9, and bring the rib cage together. 8. So the rib cage comes together. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. The last set, take the circle, place it on the outside so the outside of the legs get to work. Okay. So this time, instead of squeezing in, you're going to squeeze out. So here, I want to squeeze out. So by squeezing out, I lift my chest. I squeeze out. Exactly. Exactly, guys, people. 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. 8. We're going to jump on the stability ball after this and do some hand weight. 8 again. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and slowly down. Beautiful. Good. So to the side, you guys are gonna need your weighted hand weight and your stability ball. And hydrate. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do at least 10 sets of 10, at least. Let's start with just shoulder, roll your shoulders. Good. Let's do 5, 4. All these exercises are meant to improve your posture, okay? And 3, and 2, and 1, and gently reverse. Contract jaw. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Stop there. Now pull the abdomen in. Gently bring your chin to your sternum and contract and bring your ears back to your shoulders. And let's do 3, come back up. And back down. 2. This is to stretch the neck muscles and the back of the neck. And 1 more, please. And boom. Okay, we are ready. Okay, let's do this, guys. Firm grip. Inhale, slowly. Beautiful. 10. Inhale, show me some flow. And so, and you guys are classy. 10. Inhale, exhale. 9. And you flat back. 8. Elongate through the crown of the head. 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. Firm grip. 5. And I contract. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. And slowly now back, slowly back. 10. In. 9. Inhale, exhale. 8. Inhale, exhale. 7. And I contract. 6. And I contract. 5. And bring your shoulder blades together in the back. 4. There you go. And 2. And 1. Come back to the front and do your beautiful zipper. Let's work this beautiful shoulder. That's it. Excellent. Inhale, exhale. 10. And 9. Show me that flow. The flow, the breath is moving here. Same movement of the arms, same as your diaphragm. 7. Inhale and exhale. 6. Use the internal rhythm to work with the external rhythm. 5. Inhale like that. So beautiful. 4. I see it. 3. Yes. And 2. And 1. And let's do your beautiful eagle. Be careful with your beautiful shoulders. 10. Exactly. Inhale, exhale. 9. And beautiful posture, guys. 8. And 7. Lifting your spirits up. 6. And 5. Working the lats, shoulders. This is 3. And 2. And 1. Bring the hands here. Let's do a punch. Contract, gently turn the obliques for 10. And turn. 9. And turn. 8. And turn. 7. And turn. 6. And turn. 5. And turn. 4. And squeeze the abdomen. 3. And 2. And 1. And come back here. Go slow. And what I want you guys to do is to flex those muscles. Slow, flat back for myself. 10. 9. 8. Contract the abdomen. 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. So the breath and the movement are similar. 5. 4. And 3. Good concentration, people. And 2. 1 more, and then we do the back. So here, inhale here, and slowly exhale back. So here, there's you extend back. There you go. More range of motion here. 9. 8. Inhale, exhale. 7. And I contract. 6. And I contract. 5. And I contract. 4. Inhale, exhale, back, Joe. 3. And 2. And 1. And before we do the praying mantis, rotate the neck, please. For 3. I like to stretch your neck muscles, keep them nice and young and healthy. And reverse it for 3. And 2. And tone as much as possible, okay? So you go here, abdomen is in, and I contract and slowly up. You're awesome. There you go. Go here and lift your chest up, 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 and your scapula down. Good. So here you're lifting your pecs up and you're bringing the scapula, the shoulder blades back down. Inhale, exhale, 8. Ears over the shoulders. Work on your posture. This is good for round shoulders. 7, to combat, to decrease. And 6, to improve your posture. 5, inhale, exhale. 4, good, to stretch the rib cage. 3, to improve the thoracic. 2, and 1. And from here, the butterfly, you go here and open and close the scapula. That's your move, Yuji. Here we go. 10. There you go. Inhale, exhale, 9. Open and close the scapula. 8, the shoulder blades. And 7. And I inhale and I exhale. 7 again. Inhale, exhale. 6. Inhale, exhale. 5. We take a break after this. 4. Woo, and 3. And 2. And 1. Bring the weights down and slowly, gently rotate the neck. Small circles are better for 3. And 2. And 1. And reverse it for 3. And 2. And 1. And the last one here, guys. The last, I contract here. Pull the abdomen in. And slowly up. This one is not low. Inhale. This is for the top of the shoulders and the arms. 9. Inhale, exhale. 8. Inhale, exhale. 7. Perfect. You guys look so good. 6. 5. 4. Firm grip on the weights. 3, to strengthen the wrist. Where am I? 5 again, sorry. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bring it forward. Put the weight to the side. And now bring the shoulders back. Good. We're going to stretch for a few minutes and we call it a day. Inhale, exhale. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And reverse it. For 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. So lengthen through the left leg 5 times down. Okay. Pull abdomen in the gate pose of yoga. You go here. And then you pull it back. Okay. Inhale, exhale. 5. And come back. And feel your spine. 4. Notice how much work we do with the spine here. Inhale, exhale. 3. We're going to hold it at the bottom at 1. And 2. Now we're going to hold it down. Inhale here, contract and keep the breath in. Contract the abdomen and hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. And now contract the abdomen. Inhale, exhale out. Beautiful. That's how you do it. And now the other side, I'm extending my opposite leg. Inhale and I contract. Beautiful. And slowly back and fly like that beautiful eagle. 5. Inhale back. You got it. 4. And bring it back. And I contract. 3. And I bring it back. And 2. And back. And now inhale here. Keep the breath in and just stretch. And you can release the breath just a little bit. But keep the abdomen in for 3, for 2, for 1. And contract and come back. And now round your beautiful back. You inhale here 5 times. As you exhale and show me some zen, some beautiful movement. Inhale and exhale for 5. And inhale and exhale. So here, run your back, flex the back. And then extend the back. 3. And 2. And 1. Now small circles with the nose for 3. And relax your facial muscles, but keep the spine. It's almost like you're doing, you're relaxing, but you're totally awake. Totally aware that you're sitting on the ball. For 3. For 2. for 1, and gently reverse for 3, for 2, for 1, and that's how you do it, guys. Beautiful. Bring the arms here, go up to the crown of the head, inhale up, and go down to the center, contract, come back to the center, stay center. Thank you.